Is it bad that I'm worried? I am gonna fail. I'm gonna get into my test tomorrow, and I'm going to take a test that contains me literally pinning people to the ground, handcuffing them, pinning them against various objects, and taking control of the situation. Like, I'm either a control freak at this point, or I'm extremely motivated because this test is uh, wild, and I'm taking it tomorrow. We've been practicing all week on different moves and how to do things. I did something crazy though, by the way. It's winter. Yes, I made it to winter. I made like 2 episodes, and I was rambling the whole time about various things that I don't want to post about. So those won't go up unless you guys really want to see it. But uh, that's like vids of me like, oh my god, it's winter for the first time, I did it, that sort of thing. So I'll paraphrase real quick. So it was like day 23, and it was nighttime, and nights were getting longer, and then one morning I wake up and there's snow, and I look at the snow, and it's great. This guy's gonna try his best. Walk away, frickin' dodo bird. Walk away. I'm not taking your frickin' egg. I'm trying to survive on goddamn ice. I'm putting this up. Set the trap right there. Yup. Yup. Someone said that you set the trap wherever a bird lands, and then it'll land there again. So I'm excited about that. Oh my jeez, there's like no frickin' twig to goddamn make more pickaxes. I think someone might have been sick. Maybe a few people. Honestly, I think it was what, like 2 days? For 2 days it was really freaking cold. Both the fans were on. Half the class got a frickin' cold. Nobody's coughing or like being super sick. It's really just like everyone has severe colds right now, including me. I took a Zyrtec this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little name brandy for, hey, I moved to a new place and I forgot what the non-name brand allergy medication is that has like 64 pills and costs $10 and it works really well. So I went with Zyrtec, and I took one of those this morning, and I mean, it was good. That's my trap, bro. When did I put my trap? When? Okay, hold up. Right there. Someone said you put it on top of the hole. This is close. I accidentally called one of my instructors cute, by the way, and now I'm in severe trouble. It was like early morning. I was getting coffee and was joking around and being like, "Oh man, yeah, so and so is like really cute." And then one of the instructors immediately walked in. I think they passed on the message because the rest of the day was like awkward stares of like, "Wait, uh, wait, do you like me? Wait, huh? This isn't an appropriate thing going on." And I'm one of those people who is used to calling my friends cute, and you just chatting and being chill. I don't know. Can I compliment anybody nowadays? It was great though, cause then I took that instructor down during a takedown, and um they um they were very suggestive in the sound they made when I took them down. Um, I was like, I did this whole thing. I was like, oh, good job, friendo, right? So yeah, yeah, cool, great, fun, awesome. I'm never calling anybody cute again. Not if I like don't actually want to go on a date with them. Thanks. So here's the situation. I'm up here, and where I'm going is way down there. So I'll have to make it there by nightfall, and the sun is already set. Think I can make it? On 4% torch. Right. Here we go. 1, 0. It's dark. I'm cold. I need to get over to... Ooh. You know what? There's absolutely no time. Luckily, I've got some carrots picked up, some of the food from the springtime got left behind, and I have since been able to go around picking up these like spare carrots, spare flower petals, which luckily have not frozen over and gotten decimated, so that's really good for me. So I'll wait till morning and go over to a rabbit burrow area to set a little trap that's currently at 25% health, so I might be able to catch like 1 or 2 rabbits. That's not me, is it? Watch there be a gigantic thing that runs out of nowhere. Frickin' spikes me into the ground. Yeah, okay. He's... I'm not sure if I should watch out for that guy or not. Looks pretty grotesque over there. So, friendly guy? Friendly enough? Reminds me of that guy who was like freaking 6'8", 320 pounds, who I had to take down for one of the practices, really, because being a security officer, you'll have to like do stuff, you know, be in an area and basically keep the population maintained, I guess. So keeping out crackheads, keeping out like homeless people, keeping out people who are too young, keeping out people who are acting up or may have had too much to drink or are on some crazy like psychotics, narcotics, whatever. You know, drugs. So I'll be keeping those guys out. Not only will I be keeping those guys out, but I will be legitimately taking them down. Sometimes by myself, sometimes with another individual. And for those who don't know, or those who do, I am 5'1". I'm also like 100 and like 10, 15, you know, pounds. You know, I'm a light dude. So I'm in class. I got assigned this dude for this takedown where I sling him onto the ground. He's 6'8", 320. I'm looking up at this guy like, what? And so the instructor is like, yeah, you do this maneuver and this, and good luck. Everybody's looking at me like, there's no way that this kid is gonna do it. There's absolutely no way. And I followed what the instructor said and gave it a go. And frickin' dude went yoink. He lifts his arm up, and I just go with it. I'm in the air, feet are dangling, and I'm kicking like, please, please, stop resisting, sir. And of course, he just doesn't. He doesn't let me go, and I'm just trying my best to get a hold of him. And frickin' instructor walks by. He's like, yeah. Here, try this, right? He gives me a tip. He says, go ahead, try it again. So I try it again. And this big frickin' dude falls flat on his back. I wish I were making this up. I wish I could, like, tell a cool story that was, like, such a big lie. But this legitimately happened. And then one of the other instructors, who is, like, as tall as me, walks up to me. And he's like, oh, yeah, man, I got in, like, 2 fights. Or 3. Whatever. This guy got punched in the face twice. Right? That's what he says. Ultimately. He goes, yeah, us little guys get picked on by these big dudes because they think that they can take us. They think that, you know, we're not a challenge, and that, you know, they'll just bait us up, walk away, and laugh about it. So, as little guys, you really have to be prepared, because we are on the front lines getting, what, like, beat up every day? That's what he told me. I'm going, oh no. So, number one, I'm getting in fist fights every day like frickin' Rocky. Number two, I'm taking down big guys with 320. I'm taking down frickin' muscles. What the hell? Big dudes. Big frickin' dudes. Oh my god. Anyway, that's when I had to cave and be like, yeah, I am not a fighter, bro. I'm a healer, bro. That's what I mean. And of course, one of the instructors goes like, "Yeah, no, we get it. You're not really a fighter type. You'll probably have like backup in some cases if you're lucky. So we're prepared for that. That's cool. But try your best because there is that situation where you will have to take down a big dude." And I go, "Oh shit." And after that, it was just trial and error, right? Again and again and again. I got slammed on the ground, hit my head. They're like, "Do we need paramedics?" And I just get up. I'm like, "No, I'm country. I'm used to this. Like, I've been in fights before. I'm chill." They're like, oh, okay. Try it again." So I tried it again, finally started getting it. And then by the last like practice, the last move we had, which was today, it was like pin this person up against the wall and take them down, right? And that was so second nature to me. Some of the other stuff, man, where you have to like flip their arms and frickin' do a somersault around them, sort of thing. Like that stuff was a little trickier, but I mean, pinning somebody against the wall is legitimately second nature. I could do that so easy, bro. So freaking easy. I think it's funny, really, because when they get pinned up against the wall, they have to do this, like, little thing where, uh, their feet are really far back and they can't lift themselves up at all. And they're very awkward, awkwardly, like, leaning. They've become part of the wall, they've fused, That is my favorite move. I love the fusion method. So, that's cool. The takedown is pretty cool. The one that I'm not excited about is goddamn picking somebody up off the ground from the lay down position. When they're like on their tummy and you have to pick them up. Like that one, it's not my favorite. It's really, it's really like, it's awkward, bro. And I know I'm gonna get a big old dude, like 400 pounds, right? I don't know how he's alive, but his doctor's begging him to lose 10 pounds, right? Because his heart is at risk, right? If I get one of those guys, I'm calling in backup. I'm not even touching the guy. I'm gonna run like he has a knife. That's my plan. I'm gonna be like, help! Help on aisle 709, please. I got a big dude. Big dude, please help. And I'll run for it, I swear to God. Because that is very difficult for me. It's a lot of, like, um, it's a lot of pushing and being, like 115 or so? Like 115, 5'1". That is a difficult, thing to push a huge frickin' dude up off the ground. It's hard. I tried it a couple times. Maybe they have a tip or something that helps out, but for now, I'm like, I'm at the frickin' will of the person who got frickin' downed and handcuffed, and who's a dang darn idiot for misbehaving so bad that I had to intervene. Tiny frickin' dude here. I talked to this one guard, and he was like, yeah, I try not to get into fights. This guy was pretty tall, right? He was like 6'1" or whatever. And then we got into some kind of conversation about like Athens, Socrates, that sort of thing, which I'm kind of enjoying Socrates right now. It's like pretty great. I know I talk about the gods sometimes, like Zeus and Poseidon, which Zeus is honestly my favorite god. He's awesome. He can smite people for different various reasons. He has a lot of interactions with human society in Athens at the time that the stories were created. I mean, he was in pretty much every single one. He was in, what, like Homer's Odyssey or whatever? I don't know, but I should read back over that story. Anyway, cool dude. Cool dude. I'm not a professor on the subject, but I think he's cool. Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Hey, great film, right? So, yeah, Zeus. And I think that, a lot of the gods are pretty cool. Stories, like talking about different things that the gods have been in, have been my favorite stories to listen to. Sometimes I'll just like, I would be like, Zeus, thanks for this storm, dude. And of course, immediately after, a goddamn lightning strike would just like hit. It would be so freaking loud, and I would be like, hell yeah. I would look at that, god dang it, I would look at that lightning strike. And I would just be like, hell yeah. My god. That is a cool quote, bro. That's awesome. Just looking at something cool and being like, hell yeah. God dang it. But yeah, I have my test tomorrow, and they said that we're like drawing names randomly out of the hat of justice or whatever. And so I will be drawing some random person's name, and I really, really, really hope that I get Soma. Soma is, she's tired of me, I'm gonna be honest. I think she's also a lesbian, which makes it perfect because, like, not a girl, so that works out, you know? No awkward conversations of like, oh no, oh, I thought you liked me. Oh no. Like, there's none of that. It's just a perfect, like, I can be annoying as shit, and, you know, because she's freaking a girl, then, um, I don't, I can, it's just, it's, mm, I don't, mm, mm. My brain cells are disappeared. If I get that tall guy who's 6'8", that test will be really, really difficult for me. It is very possible though that I draw his name, frickin' Tom. Um, one person who one person who I would really like to get for the test is either like Jerome or Soma. Both of those individuals are really, really cool. And it would honestly be awesome to get them as testing partners. Soma is short like me. Jerome is like, he's a few inches taller than me, not like by much, you know. He may be like 5'5", 5'6" type thing, and he looks heavier, right? But he's not. He is light as a feather and very submissive, which, you know, as you may well know, submissive people are extremely easy to control, meaning that like, I would get like an A+ on that test with minimal effort, and that would be in my case the ideal scenario. So hopefully I get one of those individuals. I god dang hate frickin' uh frickin' Wilder. That guy, he sucks. Frickin' it was day 2. Wilder and I get paired up for this god dang get back situation, right? You're like, oh no, stay back, stay back, stay back, right? Pretend, okay, the attacker is the fireplace, right? And then I'm the goddamn guard who's being like, sir, calm down, right? And so, like, I'm walking back and whatever, and I'm looking at him and being like, hey, get back, right? And then I gotta just, like, walk through him, right? Push him. So, I was the attacker, and he was the guard. And, you know, he's saying, get back. And then I'm walking forward, right? So we're about here, and he looks at me with, like, some kind of Bruce Lee stare, right? And I saw my freaking life flash before my eyes, because this dude, he runs through me. I go flying across the whole classroom. I hit my head so goddamn hard that the instructors took a break. Oh my god, wait, do we need freaking paramedics here? Are you good, bro? Like, where are you? and I look at him and I'm like, nah, bro, I've done this before. You're chill. It's fine, I'm good. But my god dang ears started ringing, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I god dang went to the bathroom, and I'm freaking my nose is bleeding. My god dang head is ringing. You know, shit's kind of rough. But I came back in, freaking kept up with it. I got a lot of respect from the military guy who was there. But oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Wilder. I god dang hate you, bro. I don't hate him for tackling the shit out of me. I simply hate him because after that, he called me Get Back. That was my nickname. Like, and then of course, he would like act like he was going to tackle me. After that, anytime we got paired to take some guy down, of course, you know, we had been partnering up with random other individuals, you know? And so me and Wilder would just be standing around and we kind of go like, yeah, cool class, cool class. And then I would just tell him, yeah, bro, you're going down. And I would god dang just take him down. I did this for the last 3 hours of class. Just constantly. Every time we got into some kind of like one-on-one situation, I would do my turn, other person does their turn, and then I'm just standing around. I walk into Wilder. What's up, Wilder? You're going down. And then I would just tackle him. Just every time. He wouldn't get a chance because, you know, I would tackle him, and then the teacher would be like, okay, we're going into our next lesson. Next lesson is here. And I go up to Wilder again. And I'm like, yeah, Wilder. So, you're going down. And then, bam. I would get him again. It was awesome. Nice, dude. And now I have a leafy meat. No, that's cool. He can chase after me. Freaking defensive dude. He's like me as a security officer who's like mad at a drunken freaking lizard. Get back, get back. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to take you down to the ground. This is your last chance, man. You don't wanna comply? And then I just freaking take him down. Doesn't matter how big this dude is, unless he's freaking needing a wheelchair to get around. You know what? Even if he's in a wheelchair, even if he's so big he's in a wheelchair, I will push the I will push the wheelchair over. Comply, sir. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't even ask. What if there's a guy What if there's a guy in a wheelchair and he's god dang acting up? You know, do I just throw a broomstick into the wheel and be like, I got him? Right? I bet that's why like wheelchair people never act up, is because they are so easily taken down. They literally rely on other people to like get around. So like if they act up and they like require assistance to get around, like they're not. It's god dang Jover, bro. They're not going anywhere. I'm cooking this stuff, bro. So yeah, I've been having a great week. The first day too, I think everybody like went home angry. Cause the second day I was talking to like a couple different people and they all said like, oh my god, I've never been that angry my entire life. What the heck? It was great. Oh my jeez, I'm using wood at this point. That's my fuel for the fire. I'm just gonna god dang do that. So ice doesn't last that long in terms of like hunger levels staying up, so the morsels will help out a little bit. Winter may be coming to an end. It's day 34 and I'm doing really well. Freaking eating. I have my hearts up. There's flower petals to pick, so my mental is up, and also I have sleeping bags. I have lots and lots of sleeping bags. In fact, I will make another sleeping bag because I am just that freaking good. And yeah, I've been playing games and working and enjoying things. It is a little mind-boggling when you get like your first big paycheck from a place. I got my first big paycheck coming up. It's gonna be on Friday, so by the time my test comes around and then I go out for my facial, then which that's awesome. I think it's supposed to be like a face massage thing plus like a exfoliating whatever. And for me, who has more of a oily nose, that is fantastic. Because I can like feel clean for like a day or two on my nose in particular, and kind of learn about how to properly care for that area of my skin that has been such a bothersome sore for, oh my god, it's been 2 years since I've had an oily nose. That's crazy. And no, I did not hit puberty just 2 years ago. I got dang, I don't know, I'm going through like freaking a midlife oily nose crisis. Or whatever, I don't know, your body's changing and you're like 50. That's what I'm going through, but like a little younger than 50. It's weird, and my nose just happens to be a little oilier than it was. No, it's not eczema, you freaks, for who are calling it eczema. Can goddamn hear you typing away in the goddamn comments. Oh yeah, I think you've got eczema. No, I don't. Freaking ain't like, it's something that my family's like dealt with. A lot of them got it when they were kids. Some of them got it when they were adults. It just happens to be the thing that runs through my particular family. I would like to learn how to take care of it, because I like having my nose kept looking nice. I don't really like the people who have like big noses that have scars and stuff on them, who have like a flopping Squidward nose. You know, that's not really my vibe. I would rather learn how to take care of myself. So, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And it's nice going to like a professional who studied in the art of skincare. And they've dealt with this type of thing like over and over again. It's awesome. No, don't run into your hole. I'm capturing you. Go into the trap, you rabbit. Let me see if I can get them. The freaking dude. Maybe he'll run back in. There we go. Got him. This is getting easier too. So yeah, there is one of these like customizable suit type things. I got rabbit earmuffs and can build that and get some warmth. The beard gives off some warmth, but I think the earmuffs will help out as well. So I might be able to walk around with just a torch at night and get wherever I'm going a little better. So that will be fun to try out. Let me set this up. Uh-oh. Sent him away a little. Okay, how do I get this guy? I mean, it's like it's evening, so maybe he will just run in when the frickin' evening sets. Maybe. Oh no, he ran right past it too. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Stop running. Stop resisting, bro. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is, Officer frickin' Pot. I got him. Yep. Cool. Great. Why would they call me Officer Pot? What, my frickin' being security for goddamn Iron Man's right fist? What the hell? Yeah, Officer Pot here. Yeah. No, we got another. Yeah, I'm gonna take him down. How tall are you again? Yeah, I'm like a 5'1". Yeah, just got down this guy who's like a 8'4". Yeah, NFL player. Man, this dude was acting up in the bar. Let me tell you. Yeah. Anyway, if you see Oompa Loompa walking on your left district camera, yeah, that's me. All right. Roger back at you. Yeah. Yeah, you too. Right, that's gonna be me in the goddamn middle of the casino, surrounded by goddamn mob bosses and stuff. And goddamn NFL players and goddamn CC or whatever. That's gonna be me. The Oompa Loompa. If you guys see a goddamn Oompa Loompa looking hot as hell, like a little Timothy Chalamet, that's me. If you, I don't know, if you walk by me, just walk. Keep walking. I will take you down. Don't resist. You will go to the floor. And god dang, I will be so happy for doing that. That's literally so fun. That's like in the job description, but it's not like a major part of it. But if it becomes a major occurrence in my day-to-day, I will be that much happier. Anyway, so test tomorrow, just kind of going over the moves in my head and thinking about like what to do. Some of it is definitely like a thought process, you know? You have to be like prepared for stuff. Yeah. Okay, morsel will be good. I think when the rabbit gets a little lower in the health department, then I will go ahead and, now it might be good to go ahead and create these earmuffs, But, I mean, at the same time, it's day 35 and there's like 40 days. So, I've got enough food for the winter. So perhaps saving some of these rabbits for later would be the big old play. I'm not sure if they multiply during the goddamn winter, so... Is winter over? Maybe? There's no snow. I'm lost. No, there's a snowbird. Okay. I haven't looked up how long winter is, so this would be a very interesting endeavor. Oh no, I have to sleep. Oh, I have to sleep at some point because these goddamn shadows are like walking around. Goddamn trying to take my goddamn brain cells. No, I need those. I need my last 2 brain cells. You get back. No, I shoot off my last 2 brain cells. Ah. Well, who needs brain cells when you have Socrates goddamn inventing new societal norms and goddamn rule sets that make people equal? But there is. People aren't actually equal like he wanted them to be. It was like, it became like a contest sort of thing for people learning as much information as they could. And then, of course, the information got, like, frickin' privatized, which is crazy to me. Because that's the thing that made society so good in Athens, according to goddamn this book I'm reading by, like, Paul Johnson. It's a good book. It's just called Socrates. But I've been reading on that, and it's awesome. I mean, hahaha. Gamers reading? I know it sounds lame, and like books give people headaches or whatever, especially if you're like dyslexic and just like, I don't know, good looking. But you know, audiobooks exist too, and maybe someone will make a game about goddamn Socrates that people can play. So, ha ha ha. If you're interested about the history of Athens, then make a game about it, honestly. Make a big old game about it. I'll buy it. Just don't make it goddamn $70. I'm not buying $70 games. That's ridiculous. I remember like when $60 games were a big deal, but honestly, it's just gotten like absurd. You get some arcade shooter game, and it's like what, $70, and it barely runs. That's crazy. Okay, these rabbits they don't look like rabbits. They look like something else. Not sure what's going on, but I'm liking it. Now because the food's getting a little low, I have nightmare fuel. Maybe this is useful for something. So do my rabbits just stay as nightmare fuel? Or is that just like a perk I get during the nighttime? Because if it's a perk, then that is a good set of perks. Well, hopefully they change back into rabbits when the sun is up. Let me see. Am I screwed? Did I get haunted, actually? Did I get goddamn actually haunted? No freaking way, bro. Maybe if I cook it, it'll turn into rabbit again, but that's crazy. Goddamn, I worked so hard to get that food. Thought I could save it. Nope. Nope. That's what I'm saying. You can't save anything anymore. Not during the middle of goddamn, like, winter. Winter? 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 What? I don't understand what season it is. There's no snow. I don't know when winter ends, but the goddamn birch trees are a different color and everything's turning horribly wrong. The goddamn rabbits are now nightmare fuel. What? Well, the frogs are out, so I'm assuming that winter is over, and hereby I have made it through winter. So, that's pretty cool. See ya.